So in this video, I'm going to talk about how I learned English as a villager. So I always wanted to speak in English. I don't know the exact reason, but I always had that desire. But I come from a place where learning spoken English wasn't that easy, especially for someone like me who didn't get chance of proper education. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. I'm Neha and you are watching English with Neha, where we talk about English and communication skill plus confidence. So as I told you about my situation in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. The link is in the description below. So how did I learn English as a villager? Honestly, by following simple and easiest English learning habits. And I'm not going to say that I work day and night to improve my English. No, I didn't. And I didn't follow super strict English learning routine. And I'm not going to also say that I don't make mistakes anymore. No, that's not completely true. I still make a lot of mistakes. Even though I'm really good at expressing my thoughts and my ideas in English very well, but I still make a lot of mistakes. So honestly, what was the point? I forgot. Let's start again. So yeah, so what I want to say that honestly, I never tried extremely so hard to learn English language. Yeah, that's true. I never tried so hard to improve my English. I broke my learning routine many times, and I also broke promises that I made to myself about being consistent. Yes, but despite this is what actually happening with me every time when I try to speak English. So what I wanted to say that despite all of that, I still learned how to speak English, and if I can, why you can't? You can also do it. So my honest advice for all of you who are learning any language, you don't need to burn yourself out for language learning. Yeah. So let's get to the point. So the first thing I used to do as a beginner was watching a lot of English content. Yeah, in the beginning, I watched a lot of English content just for the fun, because at that time, I wasn't actually not meant to learn English. Actually, English learning was not goal at that time of mine, but over time, I realized that my English had improved a lot, and I only need to polish a little bit more. That's when I seriously started learning English. So in the beginning, I used to watch reels, English dub dramas, American TV shows like Friends is one of my favorite TV shows, and cartoons, interviews, blogs, and basically everything in English. So whatever I watched or listened to, I tried to do everything in English. I thought someone was coming. And I remember that my Instagram and my YouTube feeds were filled completely with English content. And honestly, in the beginning, it was very hard for myself to understand everything in English. But I still kept watching because I was very curious to know all that stuff. And I used to watch a lot of American content, and I think that's one of the reasons why I developed this accent. So if you're a beginner, start watching English content, especially the kind of content you enjoy the most, because this personally helped me a lot. So that's why I'm telling you to do the same thing. And the second thing that helped me a lot was listening to English songs. And actually, music was the very first type of English content I started consuming before developing on interest in English videos. Yeah, so I used to listen to English songs all the time. Yeah, and not only that, I used to sing those songs. So I remember that I started listening so many English songs. I don't remember the exact what was the which what was that first song that I listened to, but I listened so many English songs. So if you're learning English and you're a beginner, and if you're not beginner, but still I suggest you to listen to more English songs because they can improve your listening skills first and also can help you with a little bit pronunciation, maybe not perfectly, but listening to songs help you build speaking muscle memory naturally. They don't help a lot with pronunciation because sometimes there are a lot of hidden words I personally experience and notice in lyrics and in songs. So it won't be very helpful about pronunciation, but it really helpful if you sing English songs. It will be really helpful for your speaking muscle memory. So that it can help you with that. And now here comes the third thing, which is writing. Yeah, I used to write a lot as a beginner. Now I've become a little lazy with writing, but back then I used to write almost every day and about everything that was happening in my life. So I used to write about things that hurt me, things that made me happy, basically about everything and every emotion that I felt that time. I just noticed I still write, but now my style of writing has changed, I think, because I don't write diary type thing anymore because I don't like it. These days I write English captions for my Instagram stories and posts. I leave comments, discuss different topics on social media, and I've also started chatting with people in English, and that's actually completely new habit of mine, so I'm getting used to it. So if you don't write, I really suggest you to start writing because most people don't realize it, but while writing, you naturally start forming the whole conversation in your head. So it's really important thing. Writing is actually a very important thing. Most of people ignore it, but it's very important thing as listening and watching a lot of content. So start writing because writing is also a quiet thinking. So if you're really serious about improving your English, writing can help you a lot with that. And now the fourth thing I used to do as a beginner was thinking and talking to myself in English. And honestly, I'm an old thinker. I used to think a lot, and sometimes I even want to get rid of this habit of mine. But somehow it helped me to improve my English. Yes, my fluency, sentence structure, and confidence. So, along with that, self talking made my English feel more natural and polished. So, I used to think and talk to myself a lot. And because I don't know how to explain it, but when you think in English, it's really helped you to shape your ideas. And before you speak, if it gives your thought, it gives you clarity in your thoughts actually. That's what I wanted to say. So thinking in English and talking to yourself English is also very why I'm looking dark. So thinking English and talking to yourself English is a very good way to practice your English alone. Yeah, like if you don't have a partner to practice English with, start talking to yourself. And one more thing, I never did mirror practice because I don't have big mirror. Really, I don't have big mirrors. So instead of that, I used to record myself speaking in English. So that's how I learned English all by myself while studying at home and as a villager. And now tell me about yourself. How are you improving your English and where are you watching me from? Tell me in the comments because I really love to read your comments. I'm not lying. I really genuinely enjoy read your comments, especially about me and about you also. So if you like anything about me or if you don't like anything about this video, about my pronunciation, about my speaking style, just please feel free to tell me everything. I'm open to listen you. Okay, listen to you. Okay, so another very important thing I want to share with you. Yes, this is actually a secret, but I want to share with you that I have challenged myself to reach 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. So I'm really hoping this dream comes true, and let's see what happens. So, okay, guys, time to say goodbye. And if you like this video, please give it a like. And also, please don't leave without subscribing it, because that's what I need the most this time, because that gives me motivation of making more videos like this, and also give me confidence about my speaking about myself. Like, it kind of a reassurance that yeah, I'm good. So actually I'm not that type of person, but sometimes we all think like that. So I've talked too much, I think. So now it's time to stop myself of speaking. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in another very good video, a very good with very good topic. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you.